Suave, sigue y nunca te pares. Tú sabes, bebé, que soy loco contigo. Suave, sigue, nunca te pares. Tú te pones mala cuando te topas conmigo. Suave, que sigue sin nunca te pares. Suave, sigue, nunca te pares. Suave, suave, sigue, sigue, nunca te pares. Suave, suave, que sigue, nunca te pares. Violento y que nunca se sale. Suavecito, suave, suave. Con esa meneadera dudo que esta lluvia acabe. Suavecito, suave, suave. Y mueve la cintura que eso a mí me pone grave. Suavecito, suave, suave. Con esa meneadera dudo que esta lluvia acabe. Suavecito, suave, suave. Y mueve la cintura que eso a mí me pone grave.
Chat. Tell me how y'all boys doing in the chat. Hope y'all boys doing swell in the chat, you feel me? Hope y'all boys doing swell today. Hope y'all boys having a blessed day. Hope y'all boys ate swell. Today, you know what I'm saying, happy Tuesday, you feel me? Today it's about to start fucking downpouring soon out here in the DR. But I hope that today we have a pretty lit stream. It's probably going to be pretty calm. We got some videos to watch, but after the videos, we'll probably be done. I know that a lot of people have been asking me, where the fuck are the games? The games have been waiting. We might be doing that like low-key, like Thursday, Friday. Thursday, Friday probably be locked for the games. I can't even lie. So Thursday, Friday will be locked, like probably 100%, I want to say. So that way we'll have the games. We'll probably be playing the 2K14, continue the My Career, because obviously y'all boys know Saturday we have the E-Date, and then on Sunday we are in New York. So really, and then obviously that week of New York too, we will be gaming like fuck as well. But just letting you guys know, realistically, we're probably going to be gaming later in this week, so Thursday, Friday, and then obviously next week we will be gaming 100%. That's 100% locked. We actually should be playing a couple of different games too when we're over there in New York as well. So that should be pretty exciting, pretty lit. No cap. But, you know what I'm saying, hope y'all boys doing swell. Let me know where y'all boys at, though, you know what I'm saying? Y'all boys working hard. Holy, are y'all boys working? What y'all boys doing, gang? No cap. What y'all on? What y'all on right now? But today, let's hop into these reactions here, chat. You know what I'm saying? Madden 26. The 26 new features that were added. Now, I don't know if anyone has been paying attention to the Madden 26 meta or the shit, but I mean, I cannot lie. I understand that they are coming out a week early. What day is it? It's the 5th? Or what fucking day is it? It's the 5th. So that means in 2 days, I think Madden 26 drops, like officially for anyone that pre-ordered the big edition. I can't lie, the game does look pretty fire. I can't lie. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? I usually do not glaze Madden, but this year's Madden does look crisp. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't spend 100 fucking whatever dollars it is, but this shit does look good though.
Time to round up the
I hope it plays good,
and
I hope they can build on it for next year.
This is a roundup of pretty much everything we know about Madden 26. If you missed out on some of the news,
are any of y'all in the chat getting Madden 26? Like pre-ordered it or no?
And I'm gonna have some exclusive gameplay coming for you early, so make sure to subscribe and turn the bell icon on so you don't miss that when it drops. Number 1, updated player movement. One of my favorite changes to the game. They have.
I heard the new movement in Madden 26 is kind of like NCAA in a way, like it's really faster movement and shit like that. And I was just watching like the gameplay fucking stream. It looked so fire with the fucking snow. Like anyone that plays like franchise and are playing as like the Bills, fucking Cincinnati, any team with the snow, like those games are gonna get fucking active, bruv. I cannot lie.
made
That
the movement faster again. They've removed the slow, sluggish
That
gameplay, and they've made it a little bit closer to how the college football game is, but they did find a balance a little bit more between the fastness of college and still trying to keep it realistic. You'll find that the movement is much snappier, ball carrier moves are more rewarding, and the really fast players like Tyreek Hill and Lamar Jackson will finally feel really fast again.
Yeah. That's what I heard.
QB
Now, this right here, the QB signature DNA, I have been seeing like some clips, and I can't lie, the quarterback has been throwing that bitch different. This does really just feel like we are getting more animations, which I like. We should have had animations low-key in Madden. I fuck with this heavy, because like what I would just use when I was running my quarterback was the Aaron Rodgers animation. You know what I mean?
DNA.
The Aaron Rodgers animation was so fire.
Everything from their throwing styles to their signature releases, both in the pocket and on the run, their in-pocket behaviors, how they climb the pocket, how they escape the pocket, depending on the different quarterback, and even signature running styles for some of these guys as well. The QBs will look and play more realistic than they ever have in a Madden game. Number 3, 50
new player traits. Holy Madden. Y'all shitted with that 50 new player traits. Fuck. It's looking like Madden 08. Anyone that knows that real ball knowledge. Madden 08 in this bitch.
Traits. Now, this also applies to what I was just talking about with the QB signatures. These new player traits heavily impact how these QBs play. So Lamar Jackson will try to juke more defenders in the open field, whereas Josh Allen will try to run them over.
Yeah, I was going to say he has that truck button.
Kyler Murray kind of have his scrambling tendencies, and you will see these QBs play a lot more like their real-life selves, but these player traits also impact every position on the field. Now, these are different than these superstar abilities. These don't enhance the actual gameplay itself. Rather, it drives the behavior.
My question is when I have my character, can I put on like these certain running animations? Like, can I run like Kyle Murray runs? Like, is that going to be equipable? Or do I have to be Kyle Murray to run like Kyle Murray? Like, if I'm making a creative player, can I run like Kyle Murray and throw like fucking Aaron Rodgers or fucking, you know what I'm saying? Or how's that going to work, EA? That's the one thing I am skeptical on.
Of these players. So a QB that gets rattled easy, for example, you will see that trait play out in that he might hold the ball too long and take a sack, or he might force a bad pass. Whereas QBs that maybe are more of risk takers, you'll see them take those risks in one-on-one coverage. You'll see things like ball carriers go for certain moves based on their player traits as well. And on the defensive side of the ball, for example, you'll see players go for big hits if they have that trait, or they'll try to punch the ball out if they're more known for stripping the ball away.
Interesting.
Number 4,
Coach DNA. I did see this. This shit is going to go kind of crazy.
The coaches got a big overhaul as well, so the coaches are going to call the games a lot more like they would in real life. And
we're going to see if that actually works.
So it feels like this year they've taken
coaches have badges. I do see how the coaches have badges, right? Like, hold on, let me go back so you can see all the coaches and shit. Like, look, coaches have badges this year. This shit kind of reminds me of 2K, like when they introduced badges to like the My GM, like to My League or My Franchise or My NBA, whatever the fuck they call it, where you can have the badges for your GM, for your assistant coach, for your trainers, all that. I like this idea because it gives more power to the head coach, assistant coach, whatever it is. I like that. I like that feature, no cap.
Worked on this in the past, but it feels like this year they've taken it to another level. So you'll see coaches
what
like
Madden has the best franchise in y'all's opinion?
In real life. Coaches like Dan
I can't lie, it has to be the PS2 joints, but like on PS3 I fuck with Madden 11.
And especially in modes like franchise, you're going to need to game plan and strategize differently depending on your opponent. Number 5, data-driven coaching. Now, this is kind of the second part of Coach DNA, but this includes
because it has like the coaches plays, right?
So now you'll see these AI teams adapt a little bit better to some of the things you do. I'm not going to say they're going to perfectly adapt to everything you're throwing at them, but for example, if you're running outside zone a lot, they're going to eventually adapt to that and try to shut that down.
Which makes sense. That's more realistic.
That
kind of reminds me of NBA 2K16, where let's say you were running into the paint, you were straight just driving it into the paint, screen, drive to the paint, screen, drive into the paint. Like, the coach is going to call a timeout and then make the adjustment, and the AI isn't going to allow you to play like that the whole game, gang. You're going to have to kick it out to the 3. So if this is how it's going to run in Madden 26, like where let's say I was just running it straight, like a drive, like straight down the middle, and the coach calls it, you know what I'm saying, sees that and makes that adjustment, I fuck with that. You know what I mean?
like verticals over and over, they should better
Yeah, you
adapt
should make
to
that
run the
that
defense to counter
fucking
that.
that
And
play.
if you're on the defensive side of the ball and you're trying to run the same stuff over and over, they're going to adapt to that as well. And along with this, they've also updated the coaching suggestions, which will now give you more real-life suggestions that coach would actually call, and it'll actually give you the reasoning for why they're suggesting this play, which is pretty cool. Number 6, updated playbooks. They've been updating the playbooks a lot more these past couple of years, and they've taken it to yet another level this year. They've added more new plays and formations. They've added a bunch of exotic new defensive pressures, which are pretty cool. And they've even added a bunch of plays that have double motions and shifts, so we're seeing new stuff.
Lamar's going to be such a cheat code this year. I mean, he's been a cheat code like since he even got into Madden, but like,
to the game. If you've played college football, you've seen it over there as well.
The
you can
stunts,
now
right?
put different stunts and twists on pretty much any play, and you can do it from the play call menu or on the field itself. And these are actually insanely good at generating pressure. So now you don't have to always blitz if you want to get pressure. You can throw stunts out there and you have a decent chance of getting a guy
in
free.
there.
Number 8.
They're gonna have to patch that. I'm already
knowing. Now when you're on the
knowing.
field, you can press up on the D-pad and
I'm
you can
already
sub out your
knowing.
players in real time, and then at the next play, those players will be subbed out until you change them back. So you don't have to wait to do it at the play call screen.
That's on
You can do it on
NCAA
the fly
26,
now, which
right?
is pretty cool, and it also allows you to monitor the wear and tear of your players, as it'll show you on your sub chart who's suffering wear and tear.
Or no.
And that brings us to number 9, which is wear and tear.
Wear and tear.
Something that
I don't
didn't
give
do
a
in
fuck
college
about wear and
football
tear.
last year,
I
and
think
it
it's
is now
cool, but you know what I wish they did with wear and tear? Like how 2K does it in my NBA, where if, let's say, we're playing a franchise, like an offline franchise or online franchise, it doesn't matter. And I'm like, you know what? There's fucking Justin Jefferson's injured for 6 weeks. I should be able to click on him and delete his injury. Just make him, it's like a sandbox game mode franchise. So let me take his injury off. If I want that player injured, cool. If I don't want that player injured, cool. I think that would be way harder.
Madden. Now this is going to be really
Like
big for
fire.
franchise
That's what I mean.
and superstar mode. You have to monitor your own player's health or your entire team's health depending on the mode you're playing, the hits they take, the amount of times that you're using them in the game. That wears on their body, not only for the season, but for
That's
their
actually
career.
fire.
And you need to monitor how you're practicing
That's actually
these
tough.
players, how you're
That's
using
actually
them,
tough
how
as
many
fuck.
hits you're taking, and your risk of injury goes up, and your ratings can decrease both in-game and for the season depending on how much wear
that's
and
tough.
tear your player is racking up. Number 10, new
Depth
depth chart
chart
positions.
positions.
Finally, we have the correct
Oh, yeah, the
and
Mike
updated
and Will.
terminology for the positions in Madden. So
Left
instead
and
of
right
defensive
edge.
end, we now have edge. Instead of just linebacker,
Sam,
we
Mike,
have the
Will.
Sam, Mike, and Will designations.
That's fire.
And yes, we even have a long snapper position finally in the game. And a new gadget position on the depth chart where you could put
I want to
players
see
like
the
Debo
equipment for the
Samuel or
game
Taysom
though.
Hill
I
and
can't even
something
lie. Like
into
I don't know if that's
unique
been out or
positions in
what, but I
different
want to see
formations.
like if there's some new
Number
drip
11,
in this shit.
custom zones.
I
You
want to see
now
the
have
new
the
drip.
ability to stem your zones
I
as
want to see
far
if there's
back
new
or as
cleats.
short
I want to
as you
see if
want
there's
them.
new
Basically,
fucking.
this is the
You know what
opposite
I'm saying?
of offensive route stems that were introduced last year. And to throw an extra one in here, you can also now route commit in man defense, so you can completely sell out to stop an in or out breaking route. Number 12,
Football weather. Now
Another
this-
one of my favorite additions to
This is what I'm most excited for in Madden 26. I can't even lie. I can't wait to play this shit.
Weather
In the
has been an
rain, in the
overhaul for a
fucking
while,
snow.
And this year we're getting a new heavy snow and heavy rain option, and it is the best at weather
Like,
ever looked
look at that. Like this right here.
Madden game, and it also
Wow.
affects the gameplay and
Spectacular.
your player
The
wear and tear,
rain
which
matters.
makes it pretty cool.
And you know what's so funny? Like, I don't know why everyone's building, like, the Bills just built a new stadium. Like, all the winter, like, football is low-key going to go away. Like, everyone's just building stadiums. So we're not even going to have winter football anymore. Why is that? Like, the Bills just built a new stadium. I mean, they're still going to be able to get snow. But, like, maybe sooner or later, like, fucking the Steelers, Bills will probably just put a fat-ass cover over the top. Why are these players putting, or why are these teams putting the fucking domes in every goddamn state? We don't need dome football for every team, gang. It's cool for some teams. I like grass for some teams, turf for other teams. I think it brings the originality. That is football. When you go, anyone that's played football, you go to a certain school and they're going to have grass. Or you go to another school and they might have turf. It might be raining. It might be cold. It might be hot as shit. You don't know. That is American fucking football. You don't know. You're playing against men. Who is better on the field, no matter the conditions?
Number
You know what I mean?
13, updated coach creation.
That ass.
This was an area that was lacking big time in Madden, and they have finally given it a nice upgrade. You now have a bunch of different options to
That
customize your
ass.
coach exactly to your liking, to the different tops he can wear, to the bottoms, and even the
I like that, but
shoes.
let me see
You
the
can
coach.
make
Like, let me see the
look
drip
pretty
for
much
the
exactly how you want.
players.
Number 14, coach abilities. This is
We were
something
just
that we've
talking
seen in
about
the
this. We were
college
literally
game
just talking about this.
ever.
Go to the next thing.
Ability sheet, ability, because in the past you can
God dang, how long was that fucking shit?
And more. And all of this factors into your approval rating. If your rating gets too low, you get fired. And
Wow.
for some cities,
I turn that
it's
off
gonna
though.
be
I can't lie, I turn that off every single time.
keep that rating high
That
because
ass.
some franchises expect more than others do. Number 16, core franchise improvements.
I
Now,
turn
these
that
are just
off
a bunch
every
of
time.
rule improvements that I have combined together into one because I didn't want to leave these out of the video because I know for franchise players, a lot of those little things matter sometimes more than the big things. So what I mean by core franchise improvements here is that they improve the draft logic to more mimic real life and how teams are operating currently. There's new draft prospect generators that now include more hidden gems. They've done an update to the sim stats, and I do believe this is an area that is a lot better now than it has been in the past, even if it's still maybe not perfect. I do think from what I've heard,
I think this game's gonna be really fun.
They've updated the retirement logic, the progression and regression logic, the player tag logic, which was another area that
Is
needs
there a
some work as well.
halftime and
I think
post
all
or
these
like
things
post
altogether
week
will really
show or
improve
how
the
was that?
quality of
I don't
life
remember
in
what they said
franchise
about
mode.
that. I know it's a
Moving on to
halftime show.
Superstar mode stuff now for number
Career
17, career
chapters.
chapters. Now this I think is actually one of the better parts of Superstar this year, where they're giving
Okay.
you the ability to have different experiences instead of everybody playing through very similar experiences. So now you can have a backup experience, for example, where now you can be a backup and you can go through that challenge of trying to become a starter.
the starter.
So now
Yeah.
you can have a Brock Purdy career arc, for example. There's also the ability to get benched if you actually play bad now, like
Wow.
Baker Mayfield or Sam Darnold or Geno Smith did early in their career,
Wow.
before then being able to build back up and become starters
That's
again.
crazy.
And along with these career chapters, they also added another one which gives you the ability
Do they
to
have a
demand
new Super Bowl
trades
winning
now. Once you earn enough
animation?
influence with your
Jesus,
agent, that
Gotti,
is, which we'll
what the
get
hell?
into as we move into the next bullet point. Number 18, the sphere of influence. Now this is a feature for Superstar
I was gonna
mode,
say, I see
which
these faces on the
basically
side,
drives your
gang.
relationships that you have as a player. So you have a coach relationship, of course. You have relationships with teammates, the owner, your agent, and it could be other people you meet along the way, like friends or whatever the case. And this all drives kind of your story in Superstar mode. So
Makes sense.
basically the idea here is the more influence you gain with different relationships, the different things you can get out of them. For example,
Okay.
when you gain enough influence with your coach, you get more control over the playbook or the ability to hot route if you're a quarterback. When you gain influence with your agent, you can demand different things from them, so on
Interesting.
and so forth.
Interesting.
Moving on to number
Gameplay
19,
beats.
Game Day Beats. This
Game
is
Day
also
beats.
a Superstar mode feature.
What the
And
fuck
they
is
said
that?
when they revealed this was that throughout its history, Superstar mode never had a feature or system that dramatically impacted the in-game experience from week to week. While skills
Mixed
progression,
flag.
narrative, training, and other supporting features have evolved, the core gameplay
So
has
basically just
remained
objectives of the
largely
game?
similar. So the whole purpose of Game Day Beats is to make every week feel different. Every week will have a
Heavy
purpose.
snow
No
versus
longer will
the
a game in
Jets.
Superstar mode feel like just another date on the calendar. Each week
Okay.
will deliver a unique story, complete
Underdog
with
in the
dynamic
playoffs.
gameplay and objectives from your coach.
I want to know if they have a new Super Bowl fucking animation. Like when I win the chip in the Super Bowl, are they going to give me the same animation that it was last year and the year before? Or did they revamp that? Did they change it? I kind of like the Madden 11 style where they gave you a history about like the last time they've been to the Super Bowl. If you know what I'm saying, you win, and you know what I'm saying, this is the first time, you know what I'm saying, blah, 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 blah. I like that type of style when I'm in the Super Bowl, the most important game of the whole year.
Every position will have a unique
know what I mean?
set of game day beats with tailored objectives and modifiers that map the role of the position. And as your chapters change and your superstar status evolves, you will see new game day beats that have never been seen before. Even
Okay.
subtle storylines such as statistics, win streaks, and rivalries can trigger in your game day beats.
Heard that.
And it says that there are more than 500 different game day beats at launch of the game, and they can add
And
more.
what the
So
fuck is the
basically,
C up
to kind of
there?
sum it all up, they just want each week to feel different.
Is that just
They
like
want you to
career
have
points, like kind of like
different experiences,
showing
different
like
things to
where
look
you
forward
are in
to
like the
each
Hall
week.
of
So we'll
Fame
see how this actually plays out
kind of
in
thing?
game because this is an area that Superstar mode has lacked in for a long time.
Yeah.
No.
Alright.
So what do you do?
Shut the hell up.
I do a lot of things. I go for walks.
Shut the fuck up.
Number 20,
Stadium graphics.
Finally, the game will have real-life stadium graphics direct from the real NFL team. So every team in the game will no longer have the same generic graphics to just say their name and show their logo.
That's
now,
fire.
I don't know if all of these are going to be in at launch. I know they were still waiting on some from NFL teams, but they said most of them should be in there, and the ones that aren't will be added
Probably
shortly
first
after.
day patch, yeah.
Number 21,
Stadium music.
Another big overhaul
I
that
heard
they
the Lil
finally
Uzi
did
and
was
for
add
the
a bunch
fucking
of real
Philadelphia.
licensed
I did
music
see
to the
that.
game, something we have seen in the last 2 releases of college football, and now we're seeing it more in Madden as well.
I like that.
So you'll
I like
hear
that a
songs
lot.
like Sabotage from the Beastie Boys. You'll hear Just Wanna Rock from Lil Uzi Vert. You'll hear Fiend by Travis Scott, Mr. Brightside from the Killers. There's Metallica music, there's Foo Fighters, there's Green Day. There's a ton of these that you will hear during the game. Some of them for pregame intros, some of them just in between plays, after big plays in stadiums, and it's really cool. Number 22.
I fuck with that. That's what it is. Halftime and wrap-up shows. I fuck with this. This is what was in NFL 2K5. But I like how this is being added into Madden 26. I wish we were getting post-week shows. Like, after week 1 in franchise, it gives you the show and be like, fucking Jalen Hurts got injured for 5 weeks. He's not coming back till week 6. You feel me? And, you know what I'm saying, this is the scores across the league. This trade happened here. Just like ESPN. Like, that's what I want for Madden 27. That would be just a phenomenal feature to add. Madden, EA, please.
And wrap-up shows.
Please.
Finally, we've got a real halftime and weekly wrap-up show.
Oh, it is a weekly.
These are going to be pretty big for franchise mode, and they are hosted by Scott Hansen.
Oh, Origin, never mind.
Show will show replays
So
from
a
around the
post-game
league,
show
as well
then.
the
Post-game.
wrap-up show. This is something we've been asking for so long, and it's finally here. Number
Yeah.
23. Different
I fuck with that.
broadcast
And I fuck with
packages.
this. Hold on, let me go back.
For so long, and it's finally here. Number 20.
I fuck with this right here, what Madden is doing this year. The 3 different broadcast packages. I love it. I love it. MLB does it. I love MLB because they do it also. I need NBA 2K to do it. Every sports game should do it. NCAA football should do it, like, in the upcoming year, too. Realistically, gang. Like, the different broadcast systems, even though it's the same game, it feels like it's a different game every single time you're playing because you're going to get a different scoreboard, a different look for your game. I love that. Bring that to every sports game, please.
Different broadcast
You know what I mean?
packages. This is another thing we've been waiting a long time for. Now each primetime game has its own distinct feel. Different
Exactly.
music,
I
different
love
graphics,
that.
different scoreboards, and different announce crews assigned to each game.
That brother
And
launched
this is
that bitch
something
to
that
Tariq.
makes each week feel unique. Something they've talked about in Superstar mode. They also talked about
We
that
need
in
to bring back
franchise. They
OG
want each
teams,
week
too.
to feel
I want
unique. They
OG
big
teams in
games to feel
Madden.
special.
That'd be
And now
legendary.
they finally do. Number 24, updated team runouts. This is another area of presentation that they heavily updated this year. So now every team has a unique runout that features certain traditions that they do in real life. So at the Patriots game, they ring the bell.
Type
At
shit.
the Falcons game, the Falcon mascot flies down from the rafters.
Whoa,
At
that's
Saints
tight.
game,
That's
the
tough.
player does the Who Dat chant before the
Who
game.
dat?
And every team has something unique about them, and it makes each game feel hype and feel special.
Yeah.
And for certain teams, they even have a more elevated nighttime entrance that honestly goes pretty hard, and I can't wait for you guys to see some of them.
That's fire.
Number 25,
Nighttime games just go
mascots.
too
This is
crazy.
another thing that is finally returning to the Madden series.
Yeah.
Most of the
I was gonna
mascots
say I saw
should
them.
be in the game at launch. So now you'll see them in the pregame. You'll see them at the back of the end zone during gameplay.
That's
You'll see 'em
fire.
in between shots,
That's
them
fire as
celebrating
fuck.
and all that good stuff.
That's a
Again,
W for
just
EA.
making the game day experience feel
That's
more
fire
real.
as fuck for
Number
EA.
26, new celebrations. They brought over the celebration system from college football, which now gives you the opportunity to do a ton of different celebrations by using
That's
both
also a
of the
W.
analog sticks and your different triggers on the controller. There's a bunch of them for touchdowns, first downs, interceptions,
Okay.
and you can even run around after you score and go to certain hotspots like the goal post, for example.
That
or
was
the
in
end zone
old
wall
games
and
where you
do
could slam
celebrations
dunk
there.
that bitch.
Now, while they did add a ton of great stuff to Madden this year, there are still 5 big things that still won't be in the game that are
That's
important to a lot
tough.
of people. And
That's tough.
Are you looking to elevate your
I fuck with that.
vocals?
Hopefully Madden does his thing this year. You know what I mean?
Bro, Tyler, call me up.
Cash nasty response to Ty Lil calling him out, gang.
Bro, is it Galilee you with right there? Zadie, right? I actually like that dude with the music. Yeah, now you're getting drunk. Yeah, I like his music, bro. Cash Nasty, you are fucking terrible. You can't dribble, you can't shoot, you can't. Nigga! Whoa! What the fuck is this?
Cash Nasty, you are fucking terrible. You can't dribble.
Nigga! I got more shit in my bag than you!
Ooh. I can't lie to you, Mr. Cash Nasty. If you play Mr. Tylil James, that is going to be the most football-esque basketball one-on-one I've probably ever seen in my life. The amount of fouls that are going to be taking place, the straight bodies that are going to be getting hit in that is going to be nasty work. Nasty work.
Nigga! The only reason you play good defense is because you know how to dance shit and you got good footwork, nigga!
Wow.
I'm the nigga who gave you props all over the fucking internet! Everybody calling you flight! Everybody calling you a flight period who just didn't smoke!
Wow. Wow.
Nigga, I was on your side the fact you won!
Wow.
Cause I know what it's about when you beat people who actually hoop like Max and Snipe, they got real stuff in their bag. You know what I'm talking about? This crazy! I'm trapped, nigga. You can't even shoot the rock, boy. Alright, you know what? It's damn.
Let's get into this video, god damn it.
Bro, was I not?
Oh, let me move my fucking cam. Just realized fucking Cash Nasty's.
Sideline was trash talking him and being cheerleaders for Max, then I was having his back. Dog, was I not having his back in my reaction, y'all? I never called him garbage or nothing. Even I know I'm better than this nigga right here, for sure, in the court. Bro, you can't even shoot, bro. I'll leave you open the whole time.
I can't lie, Tylil cannot shoot. That boy, Plaque Boy, said, shoot that bitch for game. He did not shoot. He was so open. If he was even a fucking 10% shooter, he would have shot that bitch, gang. He was so open. I would have just chucked up that shot, gang, respectfully. I can't lie, that boy Cash Nasty does got that top of the key. No cap.
No, you can't shoot, you can't do shit. You are fucking terrible. Cash Nasty. Matter of fact, you so nice. Let's play your jersey, my Saint LeBron jersey, for your Saint LeBron jersey. Let's play.
Nah. Because if they do play for that signed LeBron jersey, that game is, number one, never going to finish. Number two, the amount of fouls are going to be it's going to be a UFC fight. And number three, I don't know if Tylil wins that. I can't even lie. That boy Cash is going to play physical-esque basketball. You know what I'm saying? Tylil's low-key a frail body compared to Cash Nasty. That boy Cash Nasty is going to fucking, you know what I'm saying, like power fucking drive him through the fucking court.
Younger me, yeah, I would have done it, bro. Tylil, we gonna end up fighting, bro.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Let's be real, bro. You're not gonna be able to post me up, bro. You gonna get frustrated, bro.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's gonna be a robbery. It's a robbery for Cash Nasty to steal that from Tylil.
Bro, I get enough chances to shoot, and maybe you shoot the exact same amount, bro. I will make more. That's what I'm trying to say. I know how to counteract shots. I can do a side step to the left. I got a hazy with the shot. You don't got that in your bag. You're not capable of it, dog. We gonna end up fighting, bro.
Yeah.
Like, let's be real, bro. Cause, bro, I'm willing to die for my LeBron jersey. And if you a fan of LeBron like me, I'll show you ready. You willing to die for it too, bro.
No cap.
Like, fam.
Cash Nasty, let's play. Bring out your Saint LeBron jersey, even though that shit's probably in a safe, under your house, and a fucking go dig up your jersey.
I'm crying.
Jersey, since you so nice, Cash.
Nah, I never sound that nice, dog. I never sound that. I'm not nice, bro. I never call myself nicest, bro. You know, especially in the YouTube space. But yeah, Tyler, I'm gonna decline that offer right there, brother.
They should play though, for sure. They should definitely play, but just not for the jersey. But they should definitely play. No cap. I would, no offense to Tylil, because I think Tylil is nice. I think he's I think, honestly, the types are Tylil, slashing lockdown. That used to be Cash Nasty before he hit the weights. And now, low-key, he's an all-around player, that boy Cash. When he's off the weed.
You know, I'm winning a guy for my jersey, bro, and I'm sure you the exact same way, bro. Like, that's just me being mature.
No cap.
That's just what it is, bro. Just being honest, bro. Nah, bro, I'm not, bro. I know y'all want, like, us to go on the court and fight. I'm past it. I don't do that, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, you see? Oh, I'm dunking. But y'all the exact same people, whenever somebody going on 30 or 40, going on 30 and 40, playing hide and go seek, going on 30 and 40 out here fighting for a YouTube video, going on 30, like, come on, bro, you can't win with the internet, bro. Now I'm being fucking mature about something. Oh, now I'm dunking. You can't.
Yeah, you ducking the smoke, Cash. You ducking, bro. For real, for real. For real, for real.
Aceite Purela, naturalmente bueno.
The fuck is this goddamn...
This is what they're focusing on for 2K26. They're adding green rebound animations.
What the fuck are you doing, Ronathan? Brother. Fuck. Rebounding? That's what we're focusing on in 2020-25?
3 is a green bean. Then what are we gonna call greening a rebound?
I saw that shit on Twitter.
Hey, Ronnie, if I hit you with my left hand, what are we gonna call it when I hit you with my right?
Shout out to Dean Green, man.
Hey. You watching this video right now, sorry to tell you, 2K26 is gonna be the exact same game.
Shit, it's gonna be the exact same fucking shit.
They're scamming you every year.
NBA 2K26 is going to be the same exact fucking game. They tried to post that shit on Twitter and saying a big difference of graphic wise between 26 and 25, same graphics game, lighting a tad bit change. It's going to be the same trash animations where you're using your right stick, and if you use button like me, you're going to be getting bent over in the park. It's just nasty working.
What game reveals the cover, reveals 1 or 2 weak ass screenshots, and immediately asks you to pre-order? Scammer.
Yeah, that's
You
what every game
cannot
does.
fool me, bro. Y'all do this every year.
Has Ronnie changed at all? This brother hasn't changed his look at all.
They can't keep getting away with this, bro. They do not care about what fans think.
No, I don't care. They just care about the bread.
Feedback, bro. They only care
About that
making
bread.
money. I don't give a about how much money.
Them boys over there at 2K, because after they ran out EA, this right here is what they care about. That motherfucking Manyan. If it ain't about that motherfucking Manyan and microtransactions game, they don't give a fuck. They don't care if you have fun on this game. You know you're gonna buy this game. So it does not matter. If you want a new basketball game, bitch, you're buying this shit for $80 fucking dollars. Get used to it, pal. Until a competitor comes in here and does better than us. Which ain't gonna happen until EA drops the fucking NCAA shit in 2020 fucking 8. So they got 2 more games to go crazy.
The culture of 2K. Everybody can agree that 2K does not hit the same.
Fuck no, that shit doesn't hit the same.
Before you say I'm crashing out over a video game, no, bro. This is literally my childhood.
Yeah, that ass is.
Disappointment what they're doing with this franchise, bro. They can't keep getting away with this. I'm really about to start exposing you niggas, bro. Look at this weak ass cover.
Now I will say I actually I like the cover. I don't see the real problem with the cover. I don't fuck with how they have Al Horford here and Al Horford here, but I kind of mess with the cover. Is that just me?
Well deserved, bro. I can't complain about the cover athlete. This man basically won every award this
Yeah,
year,
he did.
including the finals. So SGA, this is not about you, bro.
It's about
I'm
the
talking
fucking
about
the
the
laziness of the
actual
cover.
itself.
I do understand what people are saying. I mean, I like the like how vibrant the blue jersey is. I understand what people are saying though. The shit does look bland as shit. Like when you compare to it, literally just any other 2Ks besides 2K fucking 25 and 26. The shit just looks like so fucking bland because 2K 24, 3, 2, 21, 20, like all those shits had vibrant ass covers. This shit is mod blandito. I cannot lie to you, gang.
It's a basic ass image, bro. Y'all did the same thing last year with Tatum. Y'all remember when 2K covers were actually
Good, yeah.
I remember
Oh my
these
god.
covers were
This cover right here, this logo, I can't lie. Anyone that had the PlayStation 4 knows that when you got the legendary edition of certain games, they would give you it so you could be your home screen. That is what I loved about these old games. This was my fucking home cover on my PS4 for the longest time. 2K doesn't care anymore because they only care about the money and shit like that. So, I mean, you're going to buy it either way. If I fucking put out a piece of shit on the cover, you're going to buy the game at $80 a pop. But this is when they actually did care, just a little bit. And they stopped caring like during this era, but they definitely cared like this much. You know what I mean? Especially when it came to the cover.
so clean.
And Legend
I
Edition.
would even use them as a poster
Oh my
on
god.
wall.
I had this poster. I had the 2016 poster, 2K16. Oh my gosh. I have this fucking magnet on my mom's fridge, I think still. This was a W game. W cover.
Putting this weak ass cover on their wall. This just shows y'all how much thought they put into things that the fans actually care about, bro. They don't care about stuff like this, bro. Y'all really drop like
What
4
the
different
fuck am I
covers.
watching?
That again, another scale. You want people to buy different versions of your game. Who the is buying an Angel Race Edition 2K? This really might be the end
Yeah.
of NBA 2K.
Now you guys already know where I stand with 2K. Fuck Ronald and fuck Mike Wayne.
I'm really about to start exposing you niggas, bro. Y'all literally just use this regular picture. Y'all didn't even try, and then y'all just use AI to make some finishing touches. And it gets even worse.
Los peligros online evolucionan a diario. Tu protección online también debería mejorar, ¿no? Obtén un VPN con protección contra amenazas.
They said Al Horford on
Is
the cover
twice.
Hey, Dios mío.
They fucked my man Al Horford. Anyone that knows the fucking 2K14 lore, they tried to play my boy Dominican Al Horford. Shout out to my guy, mi hermano, Al fucking Horford. They try to say that he's on this fucking cover twice. What the fuck, NBA 2K? How about you get your lazy ass off of ChatGPT and go back to the fucking designers that were making the old 2K covers? That right there would be something memorable. Something that I could put on my fucking wall like back in the day. Instead of this bullshit.
Look at this nigga right here. This is Al Horford. He's in the front and the back. I'm done, bro. My love for 2K has completely gone
Vanished.
away, bro. This game used to be so fun. And look, this is the Luke Cornette dude. He's on the cover twice.
Damn, so he was just fucking the Celtics.
Front and the back. Do y'all see this? Y'all spam the like button, bro. Are we really gonna let them get away with this?
Nah.
Your ass is mine. You're under arrest.
Mama!
Help me.
Horford gets by Giannis and knocks it down.
Al Horford has made the cover of 2K26 twice.
I don't think that's ever happened in
Y'all
NBA
are
history.
gonna spend hundreds of dollars on it?
I'm sorry.
Finally, we are one closer from NBA 2K being canceled. EA Sports Basketball is back.
Finally.
EA Sports is a
College basketball, too. They're going to blow 2K out the fucking water that year. I can't even lie to you.
Hashtag college basketball. Hashtag.
It doesn't even matter, like, if that EA college basketball, is trash. Like, if EA college basketball is trash, it doesn't even fucking matter. They are going to blow 2K out of the fucking water when they do drop. Whenever they decide to drop, I think it's in 2028. So 2K has 2 more years to just basically rob you at gunpoint in GTA for all your money. But then EA is going to finally come back and finally lift us up and guide us to the promised lands. Hopefully. Hopefully.
Sports is actually
Hopefully.
making a 3-1 comeback. Now, last year, we all seen they brought back
Yeah, they went crazy
football.
with college football.
And I'm not gonna lie, the hype was crazy.
That hype
but
was
respectfully,
disgusting.
It was a mid-game. It wasn't terrible, but it definitely wasn't great. EA Sports Basketball is a completely different story. The last college game we had was
oh my
NCAA
gosh.
10 basketball with Blake Griffin
on the cover.
NBA 2K actually has competition.
Position again.
Why do y'all think NBA 2K has been terrible for years? Ronnie
No comp.
and Mike Wang have no competition. All they do every year is scam y'all with more and more microtransactions.
Transactions.
They do not give a
Microtransactions.
fuck about making a better game. How does your game progressively get worse, even after next-gen consoles were introduced? Now, the only bad news I can give you, well, it's actually 2 things. This EA Sports college basketball game is reportedly being released in 2028.
Bro. What the fuck are they
I
doing?
know. We have to wait 3 more years. And the other thing...
Like, who even's gonna be on that fucking roster in 2028, bruv? I have no idea. I mean, it doesn't even fucking matter, because everyone's gonna play the game. But, like, fuck, dude. Like, god damn, that is time. We're getting GTA 6, and well, maybe we're gonna be getting GTA 6 before fucking college basketball 28. Fuck.
Now, EA Sports is only talking about college basketball. No mention of NBA Live yet.
Probably after. I think if NCAA basketball does like crazy numbers, they'll think about doing NBA Live again. But it would have to, the live basketball would have to go crazy first.
Competition is competition. EA Sports College Basketball 28 is still gonna be competing with 2K28. And by then, they're gonna have to make NBA Live. Bro, no bullshit. I haven't played 2K25 all year. Literally, bro. I haven't played 2K since like Christmas.
Wow. That is grips.
It just gets to a point where I can't play that shit anymore, bro. And as of now, my nigga, I don't think I'm buying 2K26.
Okay.
Okay.
You see the gameplay that's on the screen, my nigga. I would rather play NBA Live 19 than 2K25.
Damn.
And it's not just about how
fix your camera right now. What the fuck am I looking at?
They legitimately don't even listen to the community, bro. They're too focused on improving the city and trying to make it like GTA 6. Nobody gives a fuck about the city, bro.
I just said that shit yesterday. They're trying to make that shit into GTA fucking 6, bro.
Introduce season passes.
Yeah.
My nigga, this is not fucking Fortnite.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like, low-key, Fortnite killed, like, every game with that shit. The fucking Battle Pass bullshit. Like, Call of Duty and implemented it the next year. Then we have now 2K. Next is probably gonna be fucking Madden. Every game does that dumbass fucking Battle Pass bullshit. But the difference is Fortnite is a free fucking game. So if they want to do a battle pass for whatever amount of bread, it is a free fucking game. You don't have to pay for it to play the fucking game. I'm already spending $60 or $80 fucking dollars. Sorry, not even $60, $80 on 2K. Why the fuck am I spending another goddamn 60 or whatever the fucking shit is for the fucking battle pass? That makes no sense. Math is not mathing. Do you think, pal, I'm paying for this mid? And you're not even giving me a good product. You're giving me mid shit.
Bro, I'm not trying to get mad, but every day I'm reminded on how bad 2K25
Fuck
is,
NBA
bro.
2K.
No
Fucking
bullshit.
scammers.
On God, NBA 2K25 is probably one of the biggest disappointments.
The biggest bank robbers of all
in gaming
time.
history, bro. I swear to God, I'm not gonna say it's the worst 2K of all time, but it is definitely one of the biggest disappointments ever. Like, the worst 2K ever is probably 2K18.
Yeah.
You niggas have 7 more years to make all types of improvements. And 2K25 is not that much better than 2K18.
Oh my God. LeBron.
All y'all did is make shit look more fancy. Y'all added more clothes. Y'all just added more stuff that little kids.
Oh my
God.
God.
Fuck you, Ronnie, and fuck you, Mike Wang. I am so glad college basketball is coming back. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm gonna buy 2K26 simply for content. I'm gonna see how trash it is, and then I will never play it again.
Oh my God.
Just like I did with 2K25. It's the same cycle over and over. So I am so
That was clean as shit. Get
that
off
EA
me, pussy.
Sports took this
That's what I
next
loved about, like, the
step.
ankle
The
breakers.
best
Like, EA made, when, like, they were making NBA Live, like, the ankle breakers, it just felt so clean. Like, it felt so good getting those ankle breakers. Even on the old 2Ks, why don't I feel that same fun and excitement? I don't see ankle breakers the same. Like, when I'm just playing a quick game, I can get those ankle breakers when I'm playing with Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? What happened to that? Like, I don't have to fucking do, like, a simple fucking step back animation every time and spam that. I can do some dribble setups. I get the ankle breaker animations. What happened to that, 2K? That is what you call fun gaming experiences. Bring that back.
They're
Jackass.
cooking up NBA Live, bro. They haven't
Like, look at
said
that.
anything yet, but bro, y'all done brought back college football and college basketball. Y'all know NBA Live
Damn,
is
he got yammed
next. Real ones know back in the early 2000s, nobody was playing 2K.
Yeah, everyone's playing
Talking
NBA Live.
about, like,
I was playing NBA Live fucking with
PlayStation
Melo's
2
bitch ass on the cover.
Everybody was playing NBA Live. That was the primary basketball game.
Yeah, it was.
2K was
Secondary.
secondary. And then for whatever reason, 2K ball hogged the NBA license and the rest
No,
is
they didn't ball hog the NBA license. It's fucking NBA Live couldn't make a good game, and then everyone started buying 2K, and everyone started shitting on NBA Live, and then basically, when, you know what I'm saying, you're not making any fucking money as a company, you're gonna have to close that bitch down.
Now 2K,
That is completely
literally
EA's fault, though.
have 3 strikes and you're out. So y'all got 3 more chances to make 2K fun again. 2K26 is 1 strike.
7, 8.
2K27, that's 2 strikes. And if y'all flop again with
It's GG's.
2K28,
It's
you
GG's.
niggas are out. Help me! Oh, but look at this guy. He says
Oh my God.
2K should be making the college basketball game.
Are you smoking crack? Absolutely not. I've been saying that EA makes way better games for college oh my God, English. We're going to restart that. Listen, NBA 2K is going to be better at simulation bullshit. I mean, they were better at simulation. Right now, they're just dog shit. But NBA 2K can't make college football or college basketball games. EA is better at that because they have more of an arcade style gaming wise. They make more sense at college gaming because they have a faster arcadey style game. Okay? Why the fuck would 2K make a goddamn college game, make it full simulation, and it be just absolutely trash, not fun at all? College is fun. It's not a problem.
And 2K actually responds. It says that the campus has been quiet for too long.
They are glazing.
Oh my gosh, y'all are a bunch of dick riders, bro. As soon as EA announces a new basketball game, 2K is teasing.
Yeah, they want to get all that money.
Game, bro.
I got it, gang. Listen, my personal thoughts on that, like deadass honesty, my personal thoughts on that are that EA is gonna make a great game. I know they're gonna make a great game. It's coming out in 2028. I know that 2K is gonna try to basically like checkmate them like on a chessboard, but I do believe if EA comes out strong with W graphics, it's really just like graphics and gameplay, gang. Graphics and gameplay. It's going to have the college atmosphere. People are going to glaze that off the fucking rip. I think that's going to be amazing for EA because that way you can say, you know what I'm saying, 2K can't do that because they can't. It has been some years. Why hasn't NBA fucking 2K brought back the old dribble ways where you can break ankles easier? If I'm dribbling in your fucking kneecap, I'm going to lose the ball. It's going to be yours as a defender. Why haven't we brought that? Why are the older games playing better than the newer games, bro? In that sense. What I loved about NBA Live was the funness of the game, how you can play the demo so you could test out the game prior to it. I think when EA comes back to that basketball making game, demos are going to come back and make it like a kind of a relevant return, low-key. I think that's going to be a fucking movie. I can't wait for that to come out. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, hopefully it's a good game. I mean, I have high hopes. I would love for us to get out this fucking gaming depression. Anyone that's a gamer, anybody that loves video games and that grew up on video games knows that we're in a fucking depression right now, gang. I hope this year and continuing on, we are done with last gen. We stay on current gen, PS5 and the new Xbox. And we start let's make some good games before, you know what I'm saying? Because they're already trying to push out the next fucking consoles, the fucking PS6 and the next Xbox. I don't want it. Drop good games now for the fucking consoles. We haven't seen any good games yet, pal. Drop a good, like Battlefield 6. I mean, I have high hopes. I fucking with what I'm saying. But let's drop a good fucking, like Call of Duty. Take some time, please. Take some fucking time. Develop your fucking game and then drop it. So that way we have a good Call of Duty, a good Battlefield. Competition makes better games. 2K, take your fucking time instead of worrying about microtransactions, which I know it's not even you guys probably. It's probably not even the devs. It's probably the higher ups that are, you know what I'm saying, telling you, listen, we need to make more money. We're you know what I'm saying, we're gonna make the most money this year. EA, when they come in this bitch, they already gonna have a set price of what the bosses think they're gonna make. They are gonna blow it out of the fucking water. That is a fact. And then when that happens, yo, shout out to the big follow, John. You heard me? Yes, sir. Big John in the chat. I'm doing good. Fucking when EA drops, EA is gonna drop an amazing game because they're gonna have fucking 3 years to fucking wait and fucking develop that game. 2K is also gonna be developing as well. Well, the hell was that? I be streaming every day, no cap. Streaming every day. But like I was saying, you know what I'm saying? Fucking, that's gonna be the wave. Literally that way we have the best content for our gaming, bro. That's good, question mark? What do you mean? What do you mean that's good? But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If they start getting, we just need competition back in the gaming space. If we get competition back in the gaming space, we are going to be so lit. We're going to be so blessed because sports gaming, by the way, I see you are not affiliated. I am not affiliated. That is correct. That is 100% correct. I am not affiliated yet. Yet. Very soon, just not yet. Actually, I do promote channels and help streamers. I start earning within a week. Wow. Hold on, gang. Anyway, so boom. That's what I like. You know what I'm saying? I think low key, gang. I know that we're in this gaming depression. Battlefield 6 is gonna be an amazing game. I think GTA 6 coming out is really going to be pushing a lot of games to do better. 2K, all the sports games, Call of Duty. I don't know why Call of Duty doesn't take a fucking year off before dropping every game, so that way they can do better. I understand that it's a rotation between 3 companies, but the shit is still ass. So maybe you need a little bit more time to develop a better game. Battlefield, I have high hopes because they actually take time with their game, and I love what I'm seeing right now with the trials. I'm loving what I'm seeing with the maps. Sports games need to take more times. I can't lie, they need to take more times. I'm just being honest. WWE games, I wish they had a competitor. I wish THQ was still in the game, but they're not. You know what I mean? But it's all right. Really, if you're a story mode player, you're eating swell good still. But I mean, they could still be coming out with more games with that. But you know the reason they don't is because, you know what I'm saying, once you can finish the story, they can't make any money. But if you literally just make a fucking game that can have a story and then maybe you can play online and do some shit like that, then you can make a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. That's just my thought. That's just my thoughts. I really just hope that we can get into a better state, a better gaming state. So that way we can actually do way better things. Like, you know what I mean? But who knows? Who knows? My gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. But yeah, I think that'll probably be it for the stream for today. Fucking stream. Well, actually, let me see, because I did want to react to one shit, and I don't know if I fucking even put it in, which I don't think I did put it in. You know what I'm saying? For the Madden 26, like the gameplay trailer. I don't know if anyone saw that. It looked absolutely spectacular. But I think, and as y'all boys know, Thursday, Friday, we are going to be gaming, as y'all boys do know that. Or maybe Friday. Maybe not Thursday, but Friday for sure. And then Saturday, or not really, Sunday early morning, like 1 a.m., we'll be playing. I want to try to get the Battlefield beta, because it drops on the 9th and the 10th. Obviously, the 10th, I have my flight very early. I'm going to be at the airport very early. But I do want to play it a little bit so we can get some gameplay on it. I think that we already run a couple games on it. So I'm going to try to download it that Saturday. And then Sunday early basically 1 a.m. or basically midnight, 1 a.m. Play a little bit of it. And then basically from there, so you guys can also have some gameplay or some type of shit just in case. You know what I'm saying? Because as y'all boys know, I like to be prepared. So you guys have something to watch and to digest as well. So I think that will be something nice. I think you guys will really fuck with that, hopefully. Because I fuck with Battlefield. That shit's just heavy, guys. I fuck with that. But if that shit doesn't work either, though, we can just play some 2K14. So that way you guys can see a little bit more of the career before I am done for that day. And then I will be in New York City for the stream. I think that will be pretty active as well. So I think that is going to be really the plans. Dead ass, to be honest. So let me know how y'all think about that in the chat, though. Do y'all fuck with that or not? Y'all fuck with that or not? Because I think that's a pretty W plan. But yeah, so tomorrow we should be reacting again. We should be getting some W reactions for tomorrow. Maybe we'll be playing an online game too, because I know that boy T's off. Maybe that boy Sean Money would want to do something too. That would be pretty active. That would be pretty lit. But yeah, I mean, we're going to be looking into that. Hopefully we can get into that and do some cool stuff. Like I got my fit ready for the DR parade. Hopefully we run into, you know what I'm saying, we're going to be making a lot of TikToks too over there, chat. Hopefully run into like you know what I'm saying, the big dogs. You feel me? Like Aldo, fucking his cousin Kalu, John Too Saucy. That yes. I don't remember his name, but I follow him on TikTok. I think it's Emilio. I could be wrong with that. I don't wanna. I feel bad if I'm butchering your name, gang. My fault. But yeah, hopefully we get some TikToks with them, or maybe we can find them. You know what I'm saying? I think that'd be vibey though if we can roll a TikTok. And then what else? I mean, we were gonna be doing some TikToks with my guys. Cam Hearts is gonna be there. That boy Ja, that boy Sha Money, as you know, that boy Javon. We're gonna be pretty deep. I can't lie. We're gonna be pretty deep at the parade, which is always good. I'm probably gonna be pulling up like an hour and a half late though. That's the only thing, which is fine. But it's like fuck. I mean, obviously there's gonna be traffic and shit, but it is what it is. But so that's really the plan for the rest of the week. Tomorrow, calm stream. Friday, gaming. Saturday, Eat 8. Sunday, gaming / DR Parade / mukbang. Monday, gaming and reactions. And then basically we'll just be planning the week from there. So I hope y'all boys fuck with that plan for the week. I'm just letting y'all boys know. But you know what I'm saying? That WS stream. I love all y'all boys showing so much love. We just opened up on Facebook and on Threads as well. So now we're going to be posting on even more platforms. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Reddit, fucking Twitter, Threads, Facebook. Fucking 7 of them bitches. So, you know what I'm saying? Just got to keep grinding, gang. God first and consistency. I keep telling y'all boys, that's the only thing you need, gang. God first and consistency, and that is what you need. No cap. Because, I mean, with God, you know what I'm saying, he's going to guide you all the way. He's going to give you the mind that you need. The stress that you think you have, you don't got it, gang, with God, I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? The fear that you have, you're not going to have that with God on your side. You know who you're walking with, the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. He's going to be able to guide you through anything that you're going through. It doesn't matter if you're trying to become a streamer, a doctor, a manager at McDonald's. It doesn't matter what you're trying to do, gang. As long as you're with him, that's what matters, gang. Deadass. So, God first and consistency. I love y'all boys. Tomorrow, day number 57. Back at it. We're going to go crazy. I love y'all boys. Safety.